Do you have a shut up and take my money offer? If you don't, you should. Good morning, everybody. Today, Ruby and I are discussing if you are building a brand, if you have created a company, and now you want to grow said company, it's really valuable to have a shut up and take my money offer. That's a thing that everybody should be thinking about. So what is a shut up and take my money offer? It is something that you build into your business and your model that is so interesting, so attractive, so different, so valuable that your prospective customer can't help but stop and take a look, and hopefully buy, but definitely stop and take a look. So there's two outcomes for that. One is it is a very curious way to build brand, to build value into the market. It is also a way to get the attention of prospective buyers that you may not have had the chance to get previously. So what is that shut up and take my money offer? Well, for every business it's going to be different, but it's something that as a business you define what valuable stuff your customer wants, and frankly you give it to them. You give it to them in the most easiest, simplest, structured way possible. Maybe, just maybe, the cheapest way possible. I didn't say it was a profitable deal. It could be a loss leader. We'll use that term. But it's something that you need to think about in terms of how does a customer come in, see this shut up and take my money offer, and stop what they're doing and start thinking about making that purchase decision. So A, does it accelerate our buying process? Maybe. B, does it get people to look at us in a slightly different light? Maybe. Does it create so much value for a prospective customer that they can't help but look further into it? That's the goal. So the shut up and take my money offer is really just you as a business defining something that your customer would see as so value add, so interesting that they could not say no. And as you generate content around it, as you build brand around it, it is now the thing that will get people to say, oh my God. And so what you'd like that to be is systematic, right? So not just an offer, but something that is so your process, your way of doing business, the value that you bring to the market, your people, your whatever those things are for you. Can we bring something so interesting, so valuable that it changes how people perceive us? And so in a world of building brand, what does that mean? So for your purposes, are you looking at it from a customer decision-making perspective? Shut up and take my money. Stop talking, shut up, take my money. Or from a market value perspective, meaning you want to do this smartly. If you can set your processes up to make this normal operating procedure, so much the better. Frankly, if every step of your buying process, selling process is a wow moment, how can you lose? If it's a so-so moment or a meh moment, you're not going to have me just hand over my wallet and be done, right? So this is the problem to be solved. So for brands, if there was a shut up and take my money moment, what is it? And can we expand upon it? Can we take that into an overall go-to-market that says, hey, everything that we do is value add. Everything that we do is so interesting and so smart and so straightforward that our customers can't help but buy. And so that's what oversubscribed businesses tend to do, generally speaking, where there's so much demand in the market that they just get it right. And you just don't want that to be happy accidents. You want that to be very well thought out and very purposeful. So Ruby says, spend your time wisely, figure out what your shut up and take my money offers are, and can you make your whole process built around that? And then get feedback from the market. Does your customer think what you're building is worthwhile, and will they convert at a higher pace, a faster pace, based upon what you give them? All right, enough for today. Walking and Talking with Ruby.